Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, July 31st, 2024. FOMC day. Everything is busting loose. We're popping the rivets, and we have got moves in everywhere. Let's get over to the gold price. Gold price up 9.70 to 2,421. Once again over the 2,400 mark. And silver finally showing some life. The cadaver has come to life and is attempting to retest 29. We have silver up 28.66, silver up 0.31 to 28.66. No, couldn't go any lower. Not right now because that GSR was smoking high at nearly 86. Now we are sitting at 84.78 with clearly downside to 76. Okay, and that would be good. And in the 10-year category, well, with the FOMC decision or non-decision coming out in a few hours, people are optimistic about lower interest rates. We've got the lowest rate I've seen in a while on the 10-year, 4.125. Congratulations to those of you that are in long bonds. You are making a lot of money today. Okay, and the dollar. Whoa, now it's back to its downtrend. Okay, it could not buck the lower interest rates. When rates are lower, the dollar tends to fall as well, unless foreign currencies are cutting faster, something like that. Anyway, dollar at 103.96. Let's look at a long-term chart. How low can the dollar go? It can clearly go back to about 100, so maybe that's the move we're looking for in the near future if we get heavy rate cuts, more than 50 basis points, 75 basis points, etc. Other thing that's helping silver this morning is commodities. Finally a bounce, as I've been saying for a while. 4 probably looks like a bottom, and 5 probably looks like a top on copper. Well, we bounced off the bottom at 4. Now we're at 415. Copper up 7 cents. Commodities, including oil this morning, giving silver a tailwind. So we've got rates down, we've got dollar down, and we've got commodities up. That's usually a very good day for precious metals. Okay, and today is Wednesday. We have ADP unemployment. Unemployment cost index, Chicago PMI, pending home sales, the FOMC interest rate decision or non-decision, decision not to raise rates is at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific, and then a half an hour later there is a press conference. Okay, so this market will be all over the place today, probably pretty euphoric in the morning. Then the decision will come out. He likely will not cut rates, but he could. And then the market may or may not like that. And then a half an hour later, he's going to say something about the future of interest rate cuts, and that could move the market again. So you're going to see maybe some wild swings today in everything. Probably going to be a pretty vicious day, but right now people are into gold and silver, and they're also into the stock market. We've got pre-market fear greed index at neutral at 46. People didn't get enough punishment last week, so they're back for more. The Dow is up 95, S&P up 62, NASDAQ up 353, probably, well, on those lower interest rates, but I believe Microsoft disappointed. We got a lot of tech stuff coming out with some disappointments. NASDAQ wants to ignore it, but I don't think you can. Intel came out this morning. I believe I saw the headline, they are cutting jobs. If you are a middle income or upper middle income, if you got some of those really juicy tech jobs with the stock options and work from home options and whatnot, look out, your pink slip's in the mail. Okay, and I just wanted to let you know, for those of you, probably nobody, that collect Libertads, the proof gold Libertads are out July 31st. Seems early to me, but I'm just over on AppMix here. I haven't searched these because I'm not buying this here. But we've got the half-ounce reverse proof at 1,466, the 1-ounce reverse proof at 3,033. and various other options in the slab. Kind of pricey there. Just thought I'd let you know. I did not expect gold Libertads to come out this early. Okay, the other thing that's out before I get to the deals is it's not out, but the U.S. Mint has released the image of the flowing hair silver metal, and it is going to cost $104 for. Is that even going to be an ounce of silver? I won't take the time to look. That may not even be an ounce of silver, but it is historic, and we'll have to see what kind of mintage they put on that. I'd say if they keep the mintage under 100,000, it might be a good shot at a run. If they put it up over 200,000, then I wouldn't even touch it. Okay, on to the best deals of the day. Everything more expensive, but there's a couple of new things. We've got the best 1/10 gold eagle at bullion exchanges, 272.20. We have the best maple at bullion exchanges, 268.03. We have the best Britannia is at Liberty, 261.64 as gold gets more expensive here. Best quarter ounce eagle at Bold this morning, 660.13. Best half ounce eagle at Liberty. I still like this deal in the slab because it is cheaper than the raw. And slabs can be cracked open. 1,284 for half ounce gold eagle at Liberty. If you're going up to a half ounce maple, bullion exchanges 1,250. And in the 1 ounce category, bullion exchanges 2,489. Okay, buffaloes, they ran yesterday and they're running today, 2,521. If you pick those up, they were up all day, in and out and over again over on Costco. They were literally having trouble selling them at $24.50 plus $100 off with the Executive Club membership. Go figure, man. We Americans must be really, really broke if you're not buying a gold buffalo at $50 under spot. No deals this morning on Costco. Now that prices are up, everybody will want them, and they won't be there. Okay, we have a 1 ounce gold maple at bullion exchanges, 2,462. We have a 1 ounce Britannia at Liberty Coin, 2,466. And a Krugerrand, which should be the cheapest, at 2,449 at bullion exchanges. The Proof Libertads, this would be a back date, 2,768. That's the future of your Proof Libertads, probably going to go down in value, I would guess. We've got the 100 Corona right around spot. Here's a discount coupon for you. The 20 franc is the same. The Polar Bear is still there. A subscriber posted that he bought one of these, and he was very happy with both the coin and the packaging, if you want to give that as a gift to somebody that likes polar bears. Who doesn't like polar bears? Okay, Golden Assay. I cannot find a decent deal on Golden Assay this morning. And with coins actually cheaper than bars, I would just buy coins today. But maybe we'll find them on eBay, okay? We'll check that in a little bit. If you're new to the videos, I do these most every day. And we're finding the best deals anywhere on the internet. The website is bestsilvergolddeals.com. It is totally free to you. Get over there and subscribe, and you'll also get my alerts. Okay, we got a Platinum Eagle at 1,128 at Hero Bullion. That was cheaper yesterday and cheaper still on eBay. Platinum Coin, generic coin, 1,065 at SD Bullion. Platinum catching a bid as well, along with commodities. A Platinum Bar at Hero Bullion, 1,038. Good price on that, considering. Okay, and palladium if you want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. We've got one Silver Eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube cheaper at Hero Bullion, 32.97. Don't forget to pick up your Eagles while silver is under 30 and premiums are down 4 or less. Okay, and the U.S. Mint did release some gold. Just thought I'd let you know that. Now they are fully released on their mintages for the month of July. Okay, green light is on. Silver's under 30. It got down in the 27s. I hope you continued buying. Now we're going to take a run at 29. And if we can bust through 29, decisively, that will prove that the breakdown was false. And we are headed back to the races. If we bounce off 29 and head back down to 27, I will be wrong. Okay, moving on. One maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube at Golden Eagle 30.84. These are random silver maples, but the price cannot be ignored. 30.84. Yeah, everything was cheaper yesterday or the day before. Remember when we were buying? Okay, kangaroos. One at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube 31.56 this morning. Britannias are going to be 30.86 at Hero. Good price on Britannias. Philharmonics are 31.46. I would get the Britannias. And the Noah's Ark coin is no longer under 30, is now 30.85 over at Bullion Express, who has brought back their junk deal. Nothing on Costco this morning, but Bullion Express has once again pulled into the lead with 21.56 times face. Beating that AppNext deal, and I would get the dimes if I were buying this deal today. That is probably about 80 cents over spot, something like that. This deal had some sad news about this deal, which I have been recommending. These walkers, which are just a few pennies over regular junk. 21.58 is a great price on junk, and walkers are historic and valuable. Numismatics, not that they'll send you any rare dates here, but the condition looked pretty darn good. However, somebody got this deal and they said a lot of the coins were cleaned. Okay, cleaned junk has erased any numismatic value, unless they send you something truly unusual, low mintage. No longer recommending this. Get it if you want, but they may be, I don't think they disclosed that here. Let's see, did we miss it? Junk silver coins, lowest premium, circulation, and silver was removed from circulation. They don't say anything about these coins being cleaned, which if Monument Metals is sending you cleaned junk, I'd be a little upset about that, but the price is no higher than the regular junk. So some people do clean their junk. Some people tumble it. But all you're doing is removing any potential numismatic value. If you put that junk in a trunk for 100 years, what do you think is going to be worth more? The coins that you've tumbled or the coins that are still in their raw state? So, yeah, I don't know. We probably don't have a 100-year perspective on things, but I like to maintain the numismatic value of my junk, and that's partly why I like Mercs when I buy dimes. But I don't want anything cleaned. Okay, sorry for the tangent there. Still great prices on all the bars here. The Mama Baby Kangaroo, the Kazoo Bullion 3-ounce cast bar, the Scottsdale Rolos. Hopefully you got over to the Scottsdale auctions yesterday on eBay and scooped something cheap. Okay, we got 10-ounce bars, probably around 31. No, 30. Okay, 30 on these 10-ounce bars. That is not bad. The Olympic bar is still in stock. The Unity bar is pretty cheap at 30, 301 for a 10-ounce bar. This is up at SD Bullion. Great price on a 1-ounce round. 99 cents over spot. What are we already at 29? I don't know, maybe spot is rising. 30.33. Oh, if you buy 100, 29.83. So that'll be a very nice looking round. SD Bullion is proud of the silver that they label themselves. And sometimes, this goes for JM Bullion, I'm not positive it goes for SD Bullion, sometimes their buyback prices will be higher on their own labeled products. So you figure that out if you want. Either way, it's going to be a nice looking coin. Looks pretty high definition here, but high relief, sorry. That's a good deal. Straight up good deal at SD Bullion. Okay, and the Buffaloes are also going to be a little over 30. This Morgan replica is going to be over 31. And generic bars are going to be about 307. Okay, enough of the 10-ounce bars. And okay, let's see what we can find. I'm going to skip the Libertads this morning and go right to the Eagles. $6.75 for a tube of Eagles is 33.75. Did I do that right? 32.70. I don't know. They're probably going to be under 33 an ounce after credit card rebates for silver Eagles. Let's check the maples. Hopefully I can do the math easily. $1.89 over spot. Well, let's see. 769. Okay, we'll stop and do the math. That's BGASC. They are random maples. They could be a backdate without shield guard, but let's do the math. Let's call it 770 divided by 25 is 30.8 before rebates, times 0.97 if you have the PayPal card or the American Express credit cards. I recommend. Oh, you'd be under 30 bucks on maples. Well, there you go. That is a pretty good deal right there. And they could have some toning or some milk spots, so don't be too picky if you buy that, okay? And Britannias are going for $7.84, and Kangaroos are going for $7.91, and Krugerrands are going for $7.82. And what were these maples? They were $7.69. Smoking deal on the maples. I hope it's not out of stock. Smoking deal on the maples this morning. Smoking deal on the maples. If you missed the low prices a couple days ago. Okay. Yeah, I would say the maples. All right, and junk. How cheap can we get junk? You can get it at, let's see, how much for shipping? Oh, free shipping, out of stock. All right, too cheap. And a bunch of slicks in there. 90% Washington quarters, and they look righteous, and they are about 215, 21.5. Oh, maybe that's worth looking at. 21.5 times 0.97, you're going to be at 20.85 times face. It's a good price on junk. If you want to convert that to melt, you would divide by the only number you need to remember to convert, 0.715. You don't need to watch video. That's all it is. It is just a number. Yeah, you'll be about, well, I don't know. What is that? 30 cents over spot. Let's see what spot is. So the melt on this is $29.16, and the Kitco price at the moment is, can we have a dollar day today? $28.61. So you're about 60 cents over spot. Still a good deal right there. Okay, moving on. Carson City Morgans. Did I talk you into buying a Morgan yet? Hey, there's one. Is that the one with the black dot? Let's look for one that, yeah, I like the NGC slabs, but I actually stack the PCGS. My date run of Morgans is in PCGS. They have a slightly better reputation. Looks like somebody took a nick out of this one, huh? That's okay. What does this Morgan look like? Oh, her face is all scratched up. I don't like that 63. Let's find another one. Fancy lighting on that. Let's see, $349. That one's okay. Pretty darn blast white. All right, so you're going to pay $3.50 for a slabbed Morgan this morning. All right, if you like those. And the peace dollars are always cheap, like 65 bucks for a slabbed peace dollars. If you're looking for the high relief, just type it in, and you will find best price on a high relief, 1921 toned peace dollar, $1,490. That's the holy grail of peace dollars. Not very shiny. Not very shiny. Must have been in somebody's coin drawer for a long, long time. But that's a righteous investment right there. It is a numismatic. And who knows, if we go into recession, maybe numismatics will get cheaper. How about this one at $14.99? It's got a little bit of gook on the side. I don't buy raw coins. I don't buy raw numismatics on eBay. Never. $16.49. Oh, that one's ugly too. Well, maybe we have to pay up this morning. $16.79. Interesting toning on that. Or the lighting is kind of off. That's not bad. Permit me to go up another notch here and see if we can get something prettier. Here we go. Is that, that's an old slab. That's kind of nice. It's funny, you can't see any blast white. 1785. That one's got some toning. Definitely got some toning. Not unattractive toning on that one. Let's keep, I'm just going to take a minute here. You know I go deep sometimes, right? permit me to see what a really beautiful peace dollar would cost. Wow, that is totally weird. What did you do to that photo? These sellers that alter their photos, I think, is just horrible. I hate it when they do that. 2,000 bucks even. Yeah, we're just not getting very good photos this morning. I wish they would just avoid all the retouching. All right, I'm going to give up here. I'm over $2,100 and I can't find a picture I trust. So there you go. Maybe you don't want that this morning. Okay, silver libertads. They have been getting cheap. 851 would be 42.50 per lib, and after rebates it'd be 43 bucks. But I thought we had a cheaper libertad tube, cheaper than 850. It was this one, and it was the same one, I think. Okay, I'll have to remove that extra post there. The kilos are pretty reasonable today at the big dealers. I forgot to post a kilo. Maybe I have it down below, but let's check kilos on eBay. Let's see, this one is still here at $9.40 with shipping. So $9.40 divided by 32.15. The other number you need to remember is 29.23 regular price, and then with your discount 0.97 if you have a good credit card. Well, that looks to be under spot this morning. Kilo under spot. Wall Street Mint kilo under spot. There you go. There you go. You'd have to pay up almost 50 bucks to get a different one. That'd be worth trying, although he doesn't have a lot of feedback. Okay, kilo kook. Cheapest kilo kook, 1,053. More expensive today. Tube of kooks are 35.50 something. You've got 32.50 for a tube of kooks. A great choice. That was after your credit card rebate. Okay, some of these prices have not adjusted. Whoa, look at this. 100 silver rounds, stackable Liberty Bills, 29.27 in stock from Pinehurst. Good deal. Look to be brand new. And that's going to be 28.27 after your credit card rebates. Silver, I think, is going to touch 29 today. I think if you pick that up, I think you'll be happy with that. All right, and the 20 round tube is going to be a little more expensive. Johnson Matthey bars, a good deal on Johnson Matthey bars today. Not that this is not good deals at 312, 313 minus rebates, but I'll show you down below. There's a good deal on Johnson Matthey. 100-ounce bars. Well, I don't think we can beat 28.20. So here you'd be at about 28.30 for a 100-ounce bar, 28.50. So yeah, I'd get the 1-ounce rounds over the 100-ounce bars. Tubes of BU peace dollars can be had for about 36 a coin. Take off $1, you'd be at about 35 a coin for BU peace dollars. I think you'll like having those. And the Morgans, if you want BU Morgans, they're going to be, why so cheap? Why so cheap? Too cheap. Hoscat 98, 100% feedback. Oh yeah, those look cleaned. Oh, curse on you people that try to sell cleaned coins. And you know what? May your silver all rot in your basement. All right, we've got, here's a real deal from Liberty, 2021 Morgan BU in the tube. And these generally are going to be very, very nice. This is 37.50 for a Morgan, and that'd be about 30, low 36s for a BU Morgan. If I was going to stack constitutional Morgans, that would be what I would stack. And when you buy it from a dealer, it's probably going to be unadulterated. So I think you could probably trust that listing and just give these away, put them in Christmas stockings, stack them in a trunk somewhere for your grandkids. You imagine what that'll be selling for in 50 years. Come on. Okay, but I digress. You want to know about stackable silver. Here I go down the rabbit hole again. Platinum Eagles, 1,137 minus about 30 bucks off. And we're into gold, 1/10 gold, cheapest 1/10 gold, 266 this morning, about under 260 after rebates. Let's type in Eagle and see how cheap we can get a 1/10 Eagle. 275, free shipping. No good feedback, bad image, no good, no good. You're going to pay $279 for a gold eagle, and then you're going to take $8 off. So you'll be under $270 on a 1/10 eagle this morning. Let's go to quarter ounce gold. And Philharmonic 643, good price on a Philharmonic from a good seller. Okay, 643 gold Philharmonic. Take 20 bucks off. You'll be at 620 on this quarter ounce. That's about 24.80 melt. That is a good deal. And if you want to see, so this is 643. Check out how much more an eagle will be. And an eagle is going to be 676, so $33 more for an eagle, but you may want to pay up for it. I'm not discouraging you from buying gold eagles. I'm just saying you do pay up. All right, and in the whatever gold, 1 ounce gold category, the Stingray is still there. This is where I would buy. This is like the most horrible idea ever come out by any idiot running any company. I don't know who is doing this. Made in Switzerland. Oh, it's probably some, woke agenda here, but this is out of stock. But I'm just pointing out the people that put trackers on gold. I don't know what they were thinking. It's a great way to lose money on a bar that you buy that nobody wants. Who wants their gold tracked? Anyway, this was very cheap, and somebody bought it. And I think you can peel that tracker off the slab, but come on. Good luck selling that to anybody. So next up is 2480. You'd be at, well, this would be the way to buy gold bars today. Credit Suisse bar from Pinehurst, 2480, and then you would take $75 off if you had 3% back. You'd be at 2400. You'd be just you'd be under melt on this gold bar. This is where to buy gold bars today if that's what you want. But you could just pay up a little bit more and get a good price on a maple. Out of stock. They fooled me again. How about the bull, which I hate this image. But still, that'd be about 24.25. That would be gold pretty much at spot this morning, if you can tolerate the bull of Clarence. Oh, look at that. Sunshine Mint. Isn't that pretty? What year is that? Is it vintage? Yeah, a vintage Sunshine Mint round. 24.95. That would put you at about 24.25 after rebates. Gold at spot from Sunshine Mint. I don't know the date on but for you connoisseurs out there of vintage stuff, let me know, is that a steal or is that just basically generic gold? I really don't know. Okay, the $5 commemoratives. Hey, look, we got one of our deals finally came back. A lot of us were buying these coin sets. So what you do is, well, heck, this isn't even an auction, but we're going to be at 615. So these are a little less than a quarter ounce of gold, and people have been really paying up for the $5 commemoratives. And it's a great way to buy U.S. sovereign gold on the cheap. Of course, buyback prices at the dealers are less on this than it would be on a quarter ounce gold eagle. But the way you do this, if I haven't told you this, I haven't mentioned this in a very long time. So you take the price you're going to get, in this case 615, 1.5. Okay, now you subtract out the price of the silver minus, I'll call it 25 bucks. I'll try to be conservative here. You're getting the gold for 590. Okay, divide that by 0.24 equals, okay, that's 24.58 melt on the gold, but yet I haven't applied the credit card discount times 0.97. There you go. Okay, so what you're getting here is a pocket piece of silver, which will always be worth 25 bucks or so. I think it's a little less than 1 ounce of silver, and pretty, and a good gift. And you're getting nearly a quarter-ounce gold U.S. sovereign piece for under melt. Under melt, okay? 23.84 is about 40 bucks under melt this morning. If you want a better look at it, okay, so I did this till the cows came home. And I usually picked them up at auction. People, don't often bid on these. So that one you can pick up right now if somebody wants to, and you'll be getting gold under melt. All right, that's a good deal. Boy, I'm glad I checked on that. The 20 franc, you can check that yourself. The pre-33 double eagles are going for 24.62, about 2,400. Well, that's pretty close to melt right there on a very fine double eagle. Look at this one, 24.50 plus 18, same price. Oh, you're going to get it in a very pretty slab. They used to do this kind of thing in the old days, and sometimes, just let you know my experience, I had some inherited Morgan silver dollars, and the Carson cities were all in packaging like this. From, I don't know, some old dealer that used to package BU Carson City, BU Morgans. Anyway, I cracked those out of the holders and sent them in, and they all came back MS63, which is it's a pretty good grade for a Carson City Morgan. I thought they might come back 64, but they came back 63s. So sometimes they put pretty good examples in these generic slabs, and you'd get that right around melt. So nothing wrong with that deal right there. I'm getting tired. I won't do the Scottsdale auctions, but you should look every single day. Platinum is going to be more expensive at 1,069 minus about 30 bucks. Here's stuff in my store. If you haven't seen these little skulls yet, they are very, very nice. Pick some up, guys. Ask me for a friend discount. I'll send you some. This is the deal. Oh, no. Is this? Okay. So on eBay, you can get random Engelhard. These are 10-ounce bars at about, well, here's one for $3.40. But we go to the picks of the day. I'm going to skip the items that you could buy on eBay that you may need, and other sponsors of the website. Click those if you want to support the channel and buy something you need. I'm going to skip the credit cards right now. You can use those links. And the spot deals, but this one here I wanted to show you, and I'll wrap it up here. Look at this, man. Silver spiking and 10-ounce random Engelhard bars at 320 bucks. And again, this is something I would buy if I didn't have that sales tax, $2,000 sales tax. I would at least buy one and see what they send you. Or I would buy, if I was really buying silver, I would buy 7 of these and get it over 2,000. But I'd be curious what they send you. You probably won't get a poured bar. You probably get a pressed bar. But look at that, 20 bucks more than a generic 10-ounce bar. I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to have to wrap it up here. I don't know if there was any more data that came out. CNBC is pumping the Olympics all day long. I don't know what they're doing there. But anyway, we have gold up still. Let me double check that. And I'll let you get out there and see what you do if you want to do some buying. Okay. And we got silver up 24 cents, fell back, I think, a little bit. Platinum up $12 at $9.70. Even, what's a friend of mine's telling you, the good deals are gone. Let's see. Okay. I'm out of breath and out of energy, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what you're buying, or if you were buying. This is why I buy on the way down. I typically don't buy on the way up, but we're still in the 28s, which would have been a screaming deal a week or two ago. We flirted with the 27s. We rejected it. And if we get back through 29 decisively, things could improve here very soon. And two things I wanted to tell you. One is, in a dropping interest rate environment, that's good for gold and silver. Okay, now it may not be good today or tomorrow or next week, but give it 2-3 months, and that's good for silver, especially as we get into the holiday season. The other thing I wanted to tell you is Vince Lancy has had a good video out on China buying silver directly from one of the South American countries. They are bypassing COMEX or LBMA and going directly to the producers. And that's one of the ways they're getting silver on the cheap if they're not buying through the traditional routes. So that could be one of the reasons that silver has been a little depressed here. They're not pumping up the spot price by buying through the exchanges. They're going back door. So that's an interesting story. We'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, that's all I have for you. Let me know what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're buying, and appreciate pictures of anything you want to post up on the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. And if you would be so kind, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye.